Hello everybody, it's SuffolkBlue, all the way from merry old England. How the devil are you? I hope you are well. Welcome back to Minecraft, welcome back to the Direwolf20 mod pack on the V for Variety server. We're back here today. You can see that our building is over there. I just realised that as you scroll around it, you get this sort of zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. That's odd. Don't you think so? Today we are over on this side of our little island. There's the boat with the foragers brought all that sugarcane in on. We are going to sort of make a lighthouse is what I want to do today. So let me show you where I've chosen I want to build this lighthouse, and it's going to be on this sort of outcropping here. I don't know whether I want to make this any lower. I could go down another one, I suppose, but I'm sort of looking at this thinking, well, you're probably at about the right height. Let's take out one more layer just while we have a little intro and chat. As I told you in the last episode of Minecraft, this server will be coming to an end at the end of this year, so we only really have a handful of episodes left. Do not panic, however. We are well underway and coming up with a replacement server with some mods and such like on there to continue our modded journeys. Let's just clear this off here. The sort of lighthouse that I want to make here is not your standard modern day lighthouse with the light on top. The sort of lighthouse design I want to go for, I think, is more associated with a sort of fire-based lighthouse, more oldie world type lighthouse. What have I got? I've got too much stuff on me. Never mind, we'll start off. I think that's about the right height. We'll leave that trash on the floor for the moment. That's not a problem. Yeah, that's good. Now we want to try and find the middle of this. So we're going to try and make a fire brazier type lighthouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, we're counting from the middle, you see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, block. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. Ooh, just. It looks as if, well, we'll probably have to go a little bit over. Potentially. Now the shape that I'm going to go for is the sort of standard round. That is standard. We're going to sort of do a general round shape. Now do I want this to go in? I've got a little bit of lag today. I don't really know why. There's no one else on the server. But this is going to be our base. Don't worry about a door for the moment. This is all about just getting this in. Is that right? Yeah! Good fit, Suffolk, good fit. And obviously we're going to need some way of getting this across and attached to land. So the next job is just going to start building this up and around. Now I put a picture on the screen of a very famous beacon type lighthouse, which was the Alexandria lighthouse in olden times, which was in Egypt. And was called the Great Lighthouse as well. Lots of other names for it too. But basically, we're going to continue with that sort of theme of having raw fuel at the top, as opposed to any form of electric lighting or gas lighting or anything. This was all about piles of wood and oil and the like. We're going to go at one more, and then what we're going to start to do is taper this off. So we then begin to build probably 3 sections in total, and then we're going to have to do some stairs inside. Now I'm almost certain that I'm going to get quite dizzy in a little while. Let's just keep going round, make another layout, and what we'll do is we'll stand back and have a look. Now this has not got the issue of having waves crash into it, because this is already on a really high embankment, so it's never had waves crash against it, I would have thought, unless we were talking sort of massive tsunami type waves. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go around again. Oh, whoops. Oh, I don't like when I do that. Come here. And then I think from here I almost want to go in by 1, so we're going to do that by doing this. We can always take these out later. Main thing is just put the shape in. Oops. Okay, stand back and have a look. Yes, so there we go, we've got that sort of starting to taper off there. Oh, let's just pick up all this stuff now we're here, that's fine. Don't need to know where the middle is necessarily now. Let's just... We can take out these sort of supporting blocks, because obviously we can start to, when we actually get to do the inside of this, we can put in some like steps or half steps or even columns, but that's pretty good. Now the decision that I've got to make here is whether I want to use this material all the way through, and actually I don't think I do. I want to mirror a little bit. Look at that. I love when you approach this building, it does look nice. Let's go and quickly grab some more materials. So that's the sort of stone base that we're going to be going for. Oh, this lag, no idea why. Nothing's running, nothing in the background. Not normally this bad. Okay. Boomp. Let's quickly go and grab ourselves some more material. And I think what we'll do is we'll do something, as I said, very similar. We're going to grab ourselves, we're going to get rid of some of this cobble, because I can't carry anything otherwise. So you can go in there, you can go in there. Yeah, we have got some nether brick on us, because I sort of thought that might look quite good at the top part, but we shall see. Yeah, that's what we'll take with us. Head back over. So this sort of, we've got to get some nether rack as well, so that we can actually burn something at the top of this lighthouse. But I just thought it would be nice to build something again that's not necessarily in the part of the base. Am I going the right way? I am not. I'm going this way. And it's sort of next door as well to our nether portal, which I still haven't built the temple round that I wanted to do. Probably won't get round to that now in this series, but never mind. But there would have been a temple built on there. But this is just part of the construction. So there we go. There's our foot of our lighthouse with a little lip up. Let's now use this. Yeah, because we already know this looks good because we did it on the main building, so this is perfect. Oh, there we go. And this is the layer as well that we can actually think about putting some windows in. Not, we could put rooms in these, obviously, the way that normal lighthouses do. I don't think the Great Lighthouse had rooms in it. It may have done. Ooh! Now why did you switch over? We had that problem last time. Do you remember, all those months ago? Stay on this one, please. And this will serve as a warning out to sea for ships and such like. Whoops. Take that down. Let's have a little stand back. Yeah. One more. Lovely. I think we could probably go one more on this layer as well. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to do the same again as the one down below. Whoops. I'm obviously just in a chunk area, I think, which is loading in and out. I think that's why we're getting a little lag over here. Not so sure though. Probably doesn't help that I've got an enormous building over there with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of micro blocks in it. But never mind. Right, so this is that part. Let us just clear up down here, and then I'm going to go back to I think this one, and again as we make this ring slightly smaller. Oops. Yeah, because it serves as a really great way of splitting those up. Let's just clear up under here. Like so. I've had some terrible troubles with my microphones of late. Hopefully the sound will come out on this. It was cutting out really badly this morning, so I think I've decided I'm going to go and invest in a new microphone. Hopefully I'm going to see if I can get one that's separate to my headset, and that way I can control the voice better, the sound better. Now I'm going to go up at this level, but using this standard living rock, and this is going to be our penultimate level, I think, as we go up a little bit more. Definitely think I'm on a corner of a chunk or something. I think it's trying to load in and load out that our big base every time. That's why it's having struggles. Yeah, see, if I keep on this side, it seems to work okay. As soon as I go around this sort of way, there it is. It's got to load in the building, and then it can take the building away again. So, yeah, putting extra strain on the server by building this where I'm building it. Never mind. Luckily, no one else is on, so hopefully they wouldn't be experiencing any problems anyway. Let's take a step back. Yeah, pretty good, pretty imposing. We're going to go up a little bit higher, and then in again. And then we will look at some windows, I think, for this place as well, because we will put some stairways in here as well. Let's go up again, one more. And then we'll bring this in as we prepare for the roof part. Yeah, we can go in one more. Let's go in again. There, and there. Yeah, don't need the edge part anymore, we lose the edge now. Now we're just on the square part, which is great. Let's get rid of these, clear up inside a little bit. My mouse mat keeps travelling across my desk, so it seems to be getting further and further and further away from me. Right. So the next thing is the layer at which the fire is going to be placed at, which is this layer here. What I'm going to do, I think this is going to be another height here and here. Like so. Then we're going to come across and close this in. And the next thing I want is some marble, I think. Yeah, let's get some marble. And some columns in there, I think, as well. And we need to bring over our netherrack, and we just need to do a roof. What I'm thinking of doing is sort of similar to this, because as you see, these are 3x3x3x3 as well. So I'm thinking of putting one of those on top of it almost, but rather than having it enclosed like that, is rather to do it with some columns, and then have the fire pit in the middle there, allowing light to shine out across the oceans. And then what we need to do is just start looking at some of the inside. Let's just put away some of this living rock and living brick, because we're not going to use very much more of that, I would have thought. We'll keep what we've got on there for us for a second. Now, did I bring any columns over? I've got marble, but I don't know whether I brought any columns over. Marbles. We did bring some pillars over. Excellent. Do I need any more? Should be alright with 48, because we're not going to make it that high. I will take some ordinary marble. Oh, another rack even. Have I got any? I've got some. There we go. And have I got my... I do not have my tinder and flint and steel on me. Let's go and get that. So when we can light this sucker up. Let's go back over there. I suppose I could have used magical fire, that the magical flame, but I don't know whether it would look very good on its own. You could sort of have to. It'd look better if it had actual smoke and such like. But yeah, that looks pretty imposing. I like that. Like an upside down telescope. Then we need to build some stairs down. There is a way across here actually. Right, columns. Spooky noises. Now this looks a bit heavy to me. It looks a wee bit heavy. I don't think we can cut columns either. Do you know what I mean? They look a bit thick. Looks a bit heavy down here. Oops, let's get these while we can. So the guys were talking about the model server just while we were talking about that a second ago. One of the things they've sort of decided is they're going to turn a bit like V for Vanilla. If you haven't watched V for Vanilla, do go and watch the Vanilla guys play. I don't play Vanilla because it doesn't have microblocks and it bores me, but they do, and they make some fantastic buildings over there as well, albeit without any microblocks. Sacrilege! But if you go and check them out, what they do is they do it on. Where's my saw? They do it on a regen only from the, like... There's no automatic regen, I think is the way they say it. So basically you have to... Oh, that's a pain. Marble may not be the best then. Well, what about then? Can we chop you in? Can we chop you down? No, you're non-choppable. Because what I want... What about ordinary marble? Ah, yes. Let's take some of these. So rather than pillars, better already. I'm loving it already. So these are not pillars. These are not columns. Sorry, these are pillars, but they're made of flat marble rather than the column. Just there's no skin for chopped up columns. And now it's a bit more spread out, which looks a lot better. A lot better. We go one more, I think. Step back. Now, does that match the size of everything else? It does. It looks in proportion. That's what we're looking for there. The next thing to do is to pop on our roof, our domed roof. Keep the weather out so that the flames aren't put out by weather. That's the plan anyway. How did I do those before? I think I must have gone across like so, and then would I have done that again? I don't like that top point, so we can get rid of that. Is that how I built them? It looks good, I don't mind it though. Is that how I did it? Let's have a quick peek. Okay, with an X on top. Did I put an X on top? I think I did. So there's the basic structure of our lighthouse. Yeah, X on top. The next thing then is to... Let's get some rack in here. Because what we're going to do... now what's not flammable? Let's just light this up and have a look at it. So let's light this. And there you go. From out to sea, you would have a lit lighthouse that would probably have to be replenished daily, of course, to keep the fuel there. But it would have a bright light shining out over there. Let's put some windows in here as well. Then I want to put a window here and here at this level. Here and here. We can go and get some glass in a second, so it's okay. So there's that level. And this level. And of course we will have to microblock the outside of this a little bit, put some details in. We can't have it flat. That's quite a nice view, actually. You get a nice view of the main city, or the main building in the city. Not that there's going to be a city there. We're not going to have time to build that either, sadly, but that's just the way it goes. They are thinking of giving us, I think we're going to get world downloads, actually, so maybe I could carry on a little bit of this off camera and sort of keep you informed of how developments go without necessarily doing a live series on it. Just depends how much time I have. Time can be a bit of a problem sometimes. I'm going to leave this one solid, so we know windows in this one, but the way up is going to be, way in even is going to be here, and we will door that up. So there's a little bit of that going on, and as you can see the light shining off. That should mean, actually, if I do an F7, oh no, they might be able to spawn up there. They shouldn't though. Not with all that flame and light. But that's night time. That's what it looks like. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And all the way, and that's obviously at the port area. Yeah. Shining away. Let's quickly go and get some glass and get a door, just to finish that part off. And then we'll have a quick look at the inside. And I'm probably going to do the inside in a spiral type staircase, I think, is what I'm thinking of doing. Let's go and get rid of this stuff and go and pick up. Oh, that's my own fault. There we go. Don't need any more netherrack. We can get rid of that. What have we got on me? Brick, nether brick. So let's get rid of that as well, just for now. Now, actually, can I make stairs out of bricks? I think I can. Shall we see? Because actually, it doesn't matter if they all match on the inside. Would look really good. Let's do that. Yeah. 64. We'll see how many we need. We do need some glass though. Have I got any glass in there? No. I do have some glowstone strips though, which I don't really want to use those. Any glass anywhere? Ah, here we go, glass. Let's put some good glass there. I'm going to take some more marble with me just in case. We're probably going to outline and highlight in marble as opposed to sandstone or glowstone. As I say, we're not going to be using glowstone, so we're probably going to highlight the edges around this in marble. Let's see what it looks like as we fly up to it. Yeah, that looks good. Pleased with that. It's so simple. I like simple. Simple's good. Let's get this glass in here. We're going to use full block glass rather than panes, which is fine. There and there. Pop in the glass. We haven't got any. Have I got any torches on me? I think I do. So we can light up the inside without using glowstone, I hope. Oh, I didn't bring a door. Oh well, never mind. Where's my torches? Here they are. Let's light this sucker up a little bit. Lovely. I'm not sure we're going to have that as a doorway. And we're going to have to come out through one of these edges, aren't we, actually, thinking about it? Because right above us we're going to have a flaming pit of fire. Yep, that's netherrack, so that's no good. Can't go up that way. Can I come up this middle part or something? Oh, it's going to be a warm one. Aha! Perhaps we don't go up then. Perhaps we just pretend that they can get up there magically. Because I'm not really sure how I would get them up there at the moment. We'll leave that shut for now. But for the stairs round, do I need to do stairs round? Can I not just do some stairs almost straight up as we come in the room? Maybe I can. Oh, wrong place. Let's move that back a bit. We can probably do spiral. Probably do spiral once we get up a little bit. Let's have a look. So you come straight in, you're going to go straight up, and actually you come almost straight to the first floor, which is pretty good. Yeah. Do these... I don't suppose these turn into... I wonder if they turn into slabs. I can't remember. Probably not. But if I get some wood, we could plank this across, just have a hole straight up there, but we go straight up to the first level without any problem whatsoever. So let's just let's go and grab some wood really quickly. I think I want to use silver bell wood as well. Can I chop some silver bells while I'm here? I may as well. It's all got to grow back anyway. Let's just see how much wood do we get from these. Just an ordinary, don't we? Yeah. It's the sort of wood we want. .32. Now I can cut these and chop them. It's a shame that the light from inside is coming outside, actually. I was hoping that all to stay dark, but it's not going to, is it? Oh well. I suppose the door is open though, so it may have an effect. Right, so if we take these and we chop these down, now we're micro-blocking again, but I'm pretty sure that's going to have to be open as well. And what we could probably do is also just I knew I was going to do that. Is balustrade it. So just put a barricade around there. Yeah, because he can get up easy enough there. I wonder if I put that there. It's whatever one stops us from getting up and down the stairs is what we've got to be careful of. That worked. So we can now close up all of these. Oh, so I think the server's having a moment. Good! First floor. Then, as I say, what we can do is we can actually put a balance. We won't be able to put one there. Actually, we may just leave it blank because it's just not quite enough room to do that. But there we go. You're sort of on a first level here. Let's put in some more light right under the windows. Now, this is where we want to sort of start going round a little bit, maybe. I'm wondering whether I can do it from here. If I put a column in of these, because we're going to need to build around something, aren't we? Oh, of course, because I'm on. Of course, I'm on. I'm not on solid ground, am I? But that starts us off, so there we go. Nope. Nice try, but not quite right. Let's try a bottom. And then we need another block. And another. Ooh. So if you get stuck down there, you're in trouble. There. Yeah, so let's just move that over to there because we're going to do another one here. And then I think rather than wood, we'll stone this one. Let's just... oh, whoops. Yeah, you're going to have to take that one out because it's going to be in the way, so that one's got to go. I think that one's going to go as well. It's probably the derpiest spiral staircase I've ever done in my life. The trouble is it's quite a small enclosed space, so rather than that way around, we're going to do you that way around. Better. So actually you can be full. And then what we can then do, which I quite like doing, is filling in some of these gaps a little bit. And then actually let's just also fill up that bottom part as well. Makes it a bit decorative as well, I suppose. Really have to be decorative here, but I'm going to leave that little hook. And then also what I'm probably going to do is just do that. Makes it look a little bit like part of that building, so it goes up there. That's not right way round, I don't think. Let's take you off. Let's put you up there, make it flow easier. You're not the right way around. Let's take you off. Boom! And then above us is the fire of hell. Now, how the heck am I going to get up there? I'll have to think about that off camera, I think. But there we go. We've built ourselves a little derpy... I haven't done the floor, which is one of the things we should do. I think the floor is just going to be more stone. So let's just quickly whip that out. We're a little over time, I think. So, oops, I'll probably speed this bit up in the editing. And there we go. A very derpy little a little lighthouse. I'll do some micro-blocking of it off camera as I normally do, because I want to play around with that. But things that we'll be doing will be things like putting in sort of footings, even not foots, things like that. Again, it just brings that into action. I'll do this while I'm here, while I'm quickly talking about it. But it just pulls that forward. It's a different colour. Again, it all goes back to contrasting colours, light and shade. And it just is a different colour to both of the blocks either side. So it should really help to differentiate that. Yeah, I love it. And it also links in with the marble above it. See? Lovely. Well, there we go. That's our derpy little fire pit type lighthouse thingy jobby what's at doodah. As I say, I'll finish the rest of it off camera, and then I'll show it back to you when we come back in a week or so's time. So from me, SuffolkBlue, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please leave a like. It does help get these videos seen by other people. And if you're not a subscriber yet, but you're thinking of subscribing, do tick that box. It will be great to have you as a subscriber for the rest of the journey as we approach the end of the year for this particular series. But until next time, from the Direwolf20 and the V for Variety mod pack, make sure you go and check out all the other V for Variety members as well, and follow us on social medias, Twitters, Votables, and player.me. That's where I am as well. But until then, until next week, you take care of yourselves. I'll see you soon.